Yo guys, what's up? The NBA is officially back from the All-Star break. We have our first full slate of games here on Thursday. I got two plays for you guys in this video that we'll hop into in 1 second. First, before we do, make sure to drop a like on this video, guys, and subscribe to the channel because I post these free pick videos for you guys every single day. But look right here, we are on a 6-1 run while I'm recording this video, but we have two plays in this Lakers-Hornets game right now, and it's halftime right now, and those plays look really good. So you guys will be able to tell by the title of this video what the run is that we are on now, whether it's 7-2 or 8-1, whatever it may be. But regardless, we're on a great run. So make sure to drop a like, guys. It really helps me out a lot. It is completely free to do. So make sure to drop a like. We are in an absolute heater. Before we hop into the picks themselves, the best advice I could possibly give you guys, if you want to make money betting today on Thursday, which I know you do because that's why you clicked on the video, look at this map right here. If you live in any one of these gray or white states right here, including even Canada, that means you could download the Sleep app right here in the Chalkboard app right here, guys. I am telling you, I'm not just trying to throw this in your guys' face. I promise you this is the easiest way to make money sports betting. Take advantage of this because these apps are giving you free money and free plays just by downloading the apps themselves using a specific code. So when you download these apps, and I'll leave links down below in the description and comments of this video for you guys, when you download these apps, Sleep right here, make sure to type in code GHOST. So the code on both apps is code GHOST, all caps. They're going to ask you right away if you have a promo code. Just type in code GHOST before you deposit. You can't do it after. It doesn't work like that. You can't go back and fix it afterwards. You have to make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit. But as long as you do, Sleeper will give you $55 for free and a free Jokic square for Thursday. Chalkboard will give you up to $100 for free and a free Wemby square for Thursday. So again, guys, if you live in one of these states and you download these apps using code GHOST, you will get up to $155 for completely free and two free squares for all of the games on Thursday. Again, I'll leave links down below in the description and comments of this video for you guys. But I am telling you guys that is the easiest easiest way to make money sports betting because it is literally guaranteed. They just give you money just by downloading these apps. So again, links down below. Make sure to do that and make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit so you actually get all those promos. Now, like I said, we're on a heater. We're on a really good run. We're going to hop into these two picks. Again, this is right after All-Star break, so be very careful when you're betting today. Bet very lightly because it is very inconsistent. All of these guys play very inconsistently and shoot the ball very inconsistently after the All-Star break. So bet very, very lightly. But with that being said, we're going to hop right into the first play, and that's going to be Paolo Banchero over his points line at 24.5. Now, I like this line a lot. If you look at what he's been doing, yes, he, kind of went under a couple games there in a row. He was coming back off of an injury. So now he should be completely 100% fully rested, fully healthy, obviously coming off of, the week and a half or 2 weeks, whatever he had, break there. So he should be very, very healthy in this game, all the way up to 100% for the first time in, honestly, I think a while. But he is playing Atlanta in this game. That's obviously the main reason we're taking him. If you guys know anything about, if you've watched my videos before or you know anything about the NBA in general, Atlanta absolutely sucks at defense. They give up some of the most points in the NBA, but specifically to the power forward position. They give up the second most points per game to the opposing power forward. They average 25 points per game given up to the opposing power forward. Again, Paulo just played Atlanta right here, had 31 points. His teammate Franz Wagner had, I want to say 30 something as well, or 28, something like that. Both of those guys went off, and almost nobody else on the team even shot the ball. It was literally just those two guys that shot the ball, and I expect this game to be very similar again. So they're expecting this to be a decently high-scoring game. Nothing crazy, but decently high-scoring. Definitely a close game as well. I think the spread last time I checked was like 2 or 2.5 or something like that. So it should be a very close game. We should see him get 35 plus minutes in this game, no problem. At least right around 35 minutes. So if he's getting his normal minutes against Atlanta, again, I expect him and Franz Wagner to be pretty much the only guys that shoot the ball because Jalen Suggs is still out for this Magic team. So if they're the only guys shooting the ball, I like Paulo over 24 points. The reason we're taking him over Wagner, by the way, if you guys are curious about that, they have Wagner at 27 points. Now, again, we could look at what he did against Atlanta. So he had 37 points, right? But throughout the season, I think Paulo's going to honestly take more shots in this game. Even if he doesn't, 24 points, 27 points, they really just take turns scoring baskets. So I like Paulo just because he's lower by 3 points, which I think is a pretty good play right there and pretty good advantage for us since he's all the way down at 24 or 24. That line's probably going to bump to 24.5 before tip-off. So make sure to get that while you still can at 24. Now, the second play I have for you guys for the games, on Thursday is going to be Evan Mobley. So now we're going to be taking him over his points line at, I want to say, 17 and a half. He is playing the Nets. Obviously, I don't really need to even say it. You guys are probably thinking the same thing I am. Their defense is not very good either. Now, they're not a horrible defensive team, actually, but they're not great, right? And if you look at what he's been doing, 28 points, 27 points, 30 points, he's definitely one of those guys I love betting on because he's just so underrated and his lines always seem way too low. He's averaging about 18 and a half points a game this year, but for some reason they just keep putting his line at 17 and a half. So he hits the over a lot at this line, but especially against the Nets, he has played them 2 times this year, had over 20 points in both of those games, including one game, which was the last time they played where they blew him out by like 25 or 30 points. He only played 23 minutes in that game and had like 23 points. So he got, a point per minute, which is just insane. Hopefully this game stays close for as long as possible so he sees, 30 or more minutes in this game. If he sees 30 or more minutes in this game, he should definitely go over 17 and a half. But honestly, like I just said, we just saw him get 23 minutes against them and still crush the over. So again, like I said, he's hit this twice against them this year already. They're not a good defensive team. I expect them to be able to get, hopefully over 20 points again in this matchup. So that's the 2 picks I have for you guys for the games on Thursday. Again, guys, this is the first big slate we have after the All-Star break. So be very careful when you're betting today because I know we're on a hot streak, but these players and all these, games are going to be very inconsistent for about a week until all these players and teams get kind of warmed up back to, playing. But other than that, guys, these are the 2 plays I have for you for the games on Thursday. Make sure to drop a like on the video, guys. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. I post these free pick videos for you guys every single day, giving you my favorite free player props. And like I said, we're on a heater, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the future videos. Before we get out of here, I will remind you guys one more time. If you go down to the links below, download Chalkboard or Sleeper using code GHOST, $155 for free and 2 free squares. So make sure to take advantage of that. Even if you already have these apps, tell your boys to get on. Hit up your dad, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa. I don't care. No matter who gets on, you're getting free money just by using code GHOST. So make sure to type in that code before you deposit and you will get all that free money and free plays. Other than that, these are the plays I have for the games on Thursday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.